finish these straps, just handles, for one bag, and then I'll show it off. Oh, I found Thea's things. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so excited. I thought for sure we were not gonna find those before we left. I don't know why they were. I do know why they were there. Okay. So Thea's already asleep, and it is past 10 here, and we're leaving in the morning, but I promised her that I would finish this mini backpack for her, and she has asked me all day, and I'm like, I just have to sew it. I cut it out. So oh yeah, Brianna, it's so weird when you're like, I gotta go to bed before you. Hey, Rory and Tracy. Okay, let's see. Hey, Beth and Sonia. Oh, and Liz. What the heck? Oh, that was interesting. Oh man, I should have brought my new bobbin box up here. I still could. Need to print another one. Okay, black. How do I not have any black? It's not even over on the cylinder arm. Oh, it is on the cylinder arm. It's in the cylinder arm. Like, do I have enough for handles? I think we could do it. Hopefully they're small. Can only hang for a few before I go to bed. Yeah. Okay, so I am finishing the handles for Jenny's new pattern, Regina Phalange, and it's so cool. I guess I didn't put a zipper end on it, but this is the medium size, which I think Jenny's calling the tote size, but I need to make the handles. It's really cool. So you have like, she showed it off on her live the other day, but this pocket goes all the way through. So there's another zipper there. And it's got the cute connectors for the crossbody. And then the back has a slip pocket, but it's like the whole thing. The inside has a center divider pocket, a slip pocket, and a big old zipper pocket. Perks of being in Washington, I can watch the whole live. So Brianna's in Washington, but she gets up really, really early. Yeah, it's really cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish these handles because the pattern, Donut, you okay, bud? Pattern is coming out Friday, so I wanted to be able to share my finished bag even though I'm gonna be gone. I really, really, really wanted to sew the small size, which I believe she's calling the handbag size. I was gonna sew it today, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, I feel like I have a lot to do today. And I tried really hard not to completely overwhelm myself. So here I am, 10:30, going to sew a backpack for Thea. But next, so I won't have a Friday Night Live this week because I'll be gone. But next Friday, I will sew the Regina Phalange live. Maybe do a cutting live before that too. See a new pattern in my future. Yeah, it's really nice. Sun is still up in Washington. Yeah, 2 a.m. I'm like, oh, is that bedtime? Man. So it's so funny how um the silver marking pens work so well on certain things, and then like certain materials it's just like, nope, not working. But I got one of these chalk marking things already. Liz is in bed. Liz, what time are you leaving tomorrow? Like, I'm assuming probably like after Emmy goes to school. Are you gonna take her to school? Whoa. Dom leaves for school at like 7:35. His dad picks him up. And I was like, we could basically leave then. I don't know. I have the car packed minus my printer and my suitcase and my laptop bag. And then I don't know. I literally have my toothbrush sitting there and I'll brush my teeth downstairs in the morning. Not like in a hurry. I don't have to leave at a certain time, but I was just like, well, it'd be nice to just leave. But then also I'm like, well, I could sit and pet Donut longer if I stayed. Oh, Emily's at school at 7. Okay. No, if you leave at 8, you're leaving about the same time as me. Wait. Yeah. No. After me. It takes me longer to get there, though. I know earlier you're like, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm like, am I going to see you tomorrow? I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. Lauren picked Kira up at the airport. And they just told me that they lost Kira's bag. And Kira was like so stressed out because she has like a really expensive speaker in it for the summit. And she's like, oh, I feel like I should switch it to my carry-on, blah, 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 but I don't want to carry it through the airport. And then Lauren's like, they lost Kira's bag. And I'm like, oh my God, is it the speaker? It is. But they said it could show up at like 10:10. So I guess in like an hour. So they're killing time. I think they said at Kohl's. Oh, hey, Kira. There she is. Don't have earbuds, but no one in the store. Just checked, not scanned. Ugh. It amazes me, like, how that can happen. It hasn't scanned anywhere, though. Like, is it just sitting in NOLA? We ride at dawn. Oh, okay, it did scan in New Orleans. But, like, didn't scan on any plane. The lady I cat sit for all the time, last week she was, her daughter went to Europe. And she was like, if you see luggage on my doorstep, they lost her luggage and the address on the tag is mine. And then when I went over there Thursday, there was a suitcase. So, like, good they find them. But, oh, you put trackers in your bag. Yeah, I feel like I should track a lot of stuff. I know I've wanted to, like, put the air tags on my cat's collars, but I'm like, I don't have an iPhone. And then, yeah, that thing about Tile. I'm like, well, that sucks. They sell, like, trackers for collars, but you have to pay, like, a subscription, and it's not cheap. I'm like, I got too many cats. Can't be doing that. Well, I guess only a couple of them wear their collars, but... Because I went to Sweden to scatter her mom's ashes, and the bag with her ashes didn't arrive. It finally showed up after 3 days. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. And I'm always like, ugh. And I'm like, well, hopefully not. I remember a couple years ago we went to Florida and Brianna met us down there. And then they were going to North Dakota afterwards. And so like Washington to Florida to North Dakota in the winter. And they lost her bags on the way from Florida to North Dakota. She had to like go buy all new clothes. And then I think that her bags got there like the day she left. They were only there for a couple of days. Especially because they got stuck in Florida longer because a hurricane came in. It was a whole mess. Oh, yeah, Brianna. That was an interesting trip. I just remember, like, dropping you guys off at the airport hotel on, like, Friday, and, like, your flight wasn't going to be until, like, Sunday, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I have to leave. I just remember we got home at 4 a.m. Saturday morning, and Thea had dress rehearsal for dance at 8 a.m. I drove almost the whole way, and I was like an hour away from home, and my gas light came on, and I panicked because I was in like the one stretch where there weren't really gas stations. It was fine. I got to one. Unloaded from the plane from the Houston flight. Oh, like in St. Louis though. Okay, let me put this on this bag. I need a zipper end. Okay, yes, black nickel. So, Thea's Dreamer pack. I'm kind of like, I could pull a Kira. Pushing the envelope. I'm like, I could pull a Kira and just not bind it yet. Make it even quicker. I'm not doing the 3D pocket. I'm just doing the like center pocket. She was a little upset at first, but I was like, hey, this is too much. Just don't want to do it right now. And then she's like, can I see what it's gonna look like? So I pull up a different mini backpack I've got here that doesn't have a lining in it still. It may never. No, I'll finish it. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, so this is what the front's gonna be. So it has just a zipper on the front. And she's like, is it gonna have these side pockets? And I was like, oh no, this pattern doesn't have that. She's like, okay, well let me see what the inside looks like. And I was like, there's no inside in this one. She's a difficult client and she's not paying. But she's cute. And the everyday tote I made myself with the donut cats and the Australian pink toe bean vial. And it has like hot pink Renew canvas in it. I was like, so do you want like this combo? And she's like, oh yes, I want to match you. And I'm like, okay. So I even pulled out the made with extra sprinkles woven label I used online. I'm like, all right. And I have a matching Heartwood and Hide label. Sorry, I'm trying not to hit the mic, but I know I am. There's just a lot of bag here. Okay, so it just needs the zipper end, but she done. So I will say it takes a bit of material, so keep that in mind, because I was trying to use one roll of black vinyl and I ran out. So the sides are glitter vinyl, but I kind of really love it. Oh, and the zippers are like color shift. I don't know if you'd be able to tell. And then it takes a lot of lining. But so the insides of my pockets are just black. So this again is the medium tote size. Like, is my heat on? What is running? Yeah, made with extra sprinkles is really cute. Yep. The heat is on downstairs, but it's warm up here with a couple windows open. It's fine. The matte black and glitter. So it's actually like a glossy black. Okay, it's Jacob Black, but it was a scrap roll. It's like not normal. Okay, did I use... Yeah, I used the bubblegum thread on mine. My like go-to for the donut cats. I cut the foam to be the full size. I was like, you know what? Just doing it. Oh, Brianna, you are still here. I keep forgetting to message you. I got the package. It came yesterday. Thank you. And this shirt is so cute. I asked Thea, I was like, Thea, isn't this cute? She's like, it's adorable. I was like, you're right. Oh, my bad. Okay, is this neon pink or bubblegum? That is neon pink. Not to be confused with bubblegum. Okay, I don't have a full bobbin. of bubble gum. Huh. Yeah, I think it'll be baggy, but it's cute. I have a hard time with clothes right now. Mike bought me some pajama pants and I was like, oh, bud. Ah! Got me a Kiki's Delivery Service ramen bowl, which is funny because he had said not to buy any more ramen bowls, but I think he likes them. Plus our other bowls like died. When I say they died, we had these like red plastic bowls and I think they were from like Dollar Tree. But they were like a good size. And we had them for so long. They've been through the dishwasher and the microwave so many times. And we had this friend that lived with us and she like broke the trim thing off the top of our dishwasher. So you can't see like what you're selecting, but it's in the cabinet. Anyway, so I was like, why? I feel like the dishwasher has been on like the high heat setting. And I finished running it. Someone must have like hit the button, you know, bumped it or something. But I finished running it and I opened it and I just like heard this like cracking noise kind of. And I was like, oh my God, is that the bowls? And they were like cracking apart. So I threw them away. And Mike, he's like, where are our bowls? Dude, I threw them away. And he's like, why'd you do that? Like, they were cracking. Yeah, they did their time. For sure. But I was just like, all done. So I think that's why he was like, oh, just get some more bowls. Okay, the foam pieces, I cut them the same size instead of trimming the seam allowance because I couldn't be bothered. But this is what, so she wanted the same paw pull that I have on my bag. The only thing that's different mainly is the zipper tape because I ran out of my other one. Doing the ladder lock. Yeah, they're gonna be good. Okay. I'm gonna work on the back panel, the front panel, and then the gusset. Oh my gosh, also, here is, wait, do I have enough zipper pulls? I think I need one more. Here is the zipper overlay with the little tag. So stinking cute. Okay, I need another pull. Elsie's still blue. I died. I was like, oh my gosh. Where is the piece? Oh, okay. There's all the pieces for the back. Okay. Make the back panel. Make the lining. I cut these probably too long for Thea. I think I should take a little bit of the length off. I had a pink pen. I'm going to take like 1.5 inches off. Can't even remember what I used to cut them for, like the other mini backpacks. I see a Georgie. I don't think this will be too bad, especially if I don't even actually bind it. I'll have to. Maybe I'll do it like at Lauren's, but I don't think I'm binding it tonight. Okay. I just don't want to. And getting to the cylinder arm right now, I'm like, got too much crap everywhere. So when Lauren and I made it, we put the webbing like into the strap, and I just really struggled with that. So I'm not going to do that. Was it because we folded it up too? I still have not done the binding on this one, so that's why I'm like, yeah, watch me not do the binding. Okay, yeah, we folded it up and then put it in, and it just got real. I wanted to give Thea this one, but she wanted a cat one. I don't know where she gets it. Okay, night, Brianna. I'll drive safe. Have fun at work. Okay. I could maybe get away with doing that method, but I was like, I could just fold the webbing over like I do on regular backpack straps and like sew it down. Or just literally tuck the webbing in without folding it all up. Like the folded edge is nice, however. I also decided when I make my batch of mini backpacks for CatCon, I'm going to do this front zipper pocket also instead of the other one. I think they'll still be super cute. Hi, Donut. I hear you. You want your baby squishy? You want baby squish? Oh, now he's laying down with it. Alright, we'll do this side for the strap. Night, Jenny. Thea and I did an unboxing for Pusheen. So the channel members have it already, but otherwise it'll be up tomorrow morning. So funny. Okay. Goes this way. So this goes in here. And then if I fold this like this, and then stitch it down, or I could put it into here. Not so bad without folding that an extra time, but I'm going to take and trim. I could have done this before I put it in, but I wasn't sure. Okay. That's not bad at all. I did not make my barcodes. But Lauren had let me use her printer. Thought I could just pack it up. Won't take up much room. Okay, so if I want this side to be my other strap, I need this to be like that, and then we're putting that into the bottom. Nothing like sewing last minute before a trip. Always. Literally always. And like I could have done this earlier, but I was like, no, I actually like cleaned and literally there is no dirty laundry in my house. Yeah. Donut's so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this goes like this. This goes like this. Yes. Okay. Was right. All right. So this is going this way. Yeah. Okay. So I want that to be like right there. And then I'll trim this and this. Okay. And just kind of twist that till it fits right there. Cool. I think the like folded over seam did look nice. Well, I don't know. I don't think mine did. Maybe Lauren's did, but it was just too bulky. I've got a few days till my flight, so still time to think another project. Gotta do laundry. Yeah, I was like, all right. We sorted the sock basket. I mean, like, hey, Brittany, just quick watch while my lunch break. Have a blast with the sun. Oh, thanks, Ryan. So excited. We leave at 6 a.m. to drive to Illinois. 16 hours of driving. Had to finish the Gabriella backpack before we left. I just finished it. Are you bringing it or no? Because it's for someone at home. I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. Good time. Okay. Stitch link this set. Yeah, my drive is like 8.5 hours plus stops. Just gonna backstitch right there in the middle. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get myself in trouble. So I'm going to sew a couple backward stitches. Wasn't bad. I feel like these straps are probably too long for Thea. It's really cute though. Like, it's so cute. Leaving at 6 a.m. on Thursday, 9-hour drive. Alive before I go to bed and alive when I wake up. Yeah, interesting times today. For sure. Oh, this is weird because I'm sewing. Why am I doing this? I never sew on this side first. I know why I did it, but I don't like it. Okay. Go backwards. They're so cute. Yeah, so there are my straps. If I really wanted, I'd like rivet right there, but I caught the webbing going down both sides and backstitch there. Like, they're not going anywhere. It's just a mini backpack tail. Okay, this is where I gotta look at the pattern. Okay, I have enough battery. Okay, the drawer is almost full in the pink poop palace. I know, I'm gonna change it when I'm done. Okay, dreamer. Because you do all the front and everything first. Okay. Alright. The strap connectors. Oh, that's right. Okay. Draw a line. Okay, if you draw the line double, then you fold up to the line. Day is just starting. How did everyone else's go? I got a lot done. I am ready to leave in the morning, minus this backpack. Like Thea already has her stuff laid out that goes in it. So I'll put her stuff in it before she wakes up. Her like cute little makeup stuff. She's also bringing her donut cat school backpack. We were putting all her clothes in it, but then it kind of was too full, and I was like, I'll just put them in my suitcase. She's like, oh, okay, good idea. Then I can put my tablet and Layla in here. And I was like, yeah, Layla is her snow leopard. Stuffed animal. Oh, and her beat. Her blanket. Oh my gosh, I hear the cats running around downstairs. Who is it? I guess I don't have any cats up here anymore. What the heck? Rude. Okay. Okay, it says to use heavyweight interfacing on one side. I am not doing that. Okay. Take the webbing and put inside at the edge. And then that gets folded over. Wait. Yeah, okay. So I need to put it all the way to the edge. Why is it like doesn't seem like those are folded up enough? Does it get folded up more? It said 1/4 of an inch. Huh. Can start the blender without the blade. Oh, geez. I really think, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. That's even. It's weird. The only other time I've made this is when Lauren was instructing me the whole time, so. Hey, Desiree. I'm just not used to doing these. I think I folded that one in too much. Okay. Now, there's Donut, the baby. Oh, my back. Okay. Then you get to stitch around this like twice. Not the raw edge, but I'm going to. It's gonna try to go everywhere. You try to blend something and realize the blade wasn't in. I can't take the blade out of mine. It's like part of the thing. Just telling my mom I need a new blender. I got the Ninja Creamy, and like you blend some of the mixes before you freeze them. And I'm like, my blender sucks. I lost a piece to the lid. Someone in my house lost a piece to the lid. So I have to take like 2 layers of saran wrap and put it on, and then put the lid on top of it. Like, whatever. Okay, there's those. Now the handle. What is this? This is the handle. This is the connector. Like something ain't right. Hope you and the other bag ladies have a safe trip, a wonderful weekend at the summit. Someday when things are a bit different, I hope to make it to one of these special events. Oh, yes. I want the creamy. Currently have the multi-cooker, but obviously it doesn't make frozen treats. Oh, is that the Foodie? The one that is the Instant Pot, air fryer, crock pot? Because I want that real bad. But yeah, I've had the creamy for like a month and a half now. I need to make some more like adventurous things with it, but I've tried a couple of things real good. My like favorite easy thing is just you freeze a can of pineapple and mix it and pineapple sorbet. Love it. I'm like, why isn't this crushing the things? It's brand new. Sitting next to it is the blade. Oh, geez. Yeah, the foodie. The girl that does my hair was telling me about it when I was there last time. I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. I almost bought it when Mike got paid last week. Yeah. And then I was like, no, don't do it. I had to, I had to renew the license plates on my cars. They're both in my name. And I have like custom plates that cost more. And I had to renew my driver's license. So I was like, I guess I should, spend my money on those things. But I forgot I did not put the stickers on yet. And I'm about to drive really far. Should probably do that. Sounds like a great gadget. I want an the air fryer we use a lot, but ours has definitely seen better days. So, and our Instant Pot, it's just not sealing anymore, and I've bought new seals and whatnot. So I just need a new one. Have the foodie, it grills nicely. Oh dang. Always forget to put the new stickers on. Yeah. Well, it was raining when I got them. So to be fair, they're I didn't put it on then for that reason. Okay, so the connector piece, marking down the center and folding in. Got the foodie as an upgrade to my air fryer because mine was old and janky. So yeah, it's here it's like $134 at Walmart, which I don't think is bad considering it's like multiple in one. I'm like, we need to replace the air fryer and the Instant Pot, and we don't have a normal sized crock pot because we just use the Instant Pot. So I'm like, this just sounds like it would make sense. It's heavy unless you have space or a strong arm to move it back and forth. I just leave it on the counter. The air fryer is always out, so I could just put it where it is. Donut is at the top of the cat tree, sleeping. He just has his head in one paw hanging over the edge. He looks so happy. The window right by it is open. It's so funny how it can be so cold. Oh, he's awake. He's licking his tail. It's funny how it can be so cold downstairs if the window's open, but then nice up here. Have the Instant Pot, crock pot. It does everything but air fry. Yeah, our Instant Pot is a crock pot too. Set it and forget it. I go to the gym so I can move my foodie and kitchen mixer around. That's funny. Okay. Okay. There are markings for where to place this panel. George is doing the butt wiggle and then ran downstairs, all the way downstairs. I don't know why. No longer open window season here in AZ. Oh, yeah. We just got there. It was like a couple of days ago. Pretty cold. So I'm putting all this on before I base the foam on, just because it'll make it, like if you put the foam on, I was like, what the heck was that? It looked like blood, not the pen I just used. It's weird. If you put the foam on and then stitch all the way across down here, it could like make it floppy in that spot. Haven't taken my KitchenAid out of the box. Oh my gosh. Mike got me mine for my 30th birthday right before we moved in here to this house. Okay, so this one is this pattern is a little bit different than how I do like my Deedlebug mini backpack. Okay, I like doing 2 stitches on the top and the bottom. Average of 86 all year round where I live, but with 80% humidity, so it's not great. Well, I would like 76 year round. Keep my KitchenAid in a box because I don't have a good spot for it. Oh, so in the corner of my counter, the KitchenAid is there. I don't use it a ton, but if it wasn't out, I would probably never use it. So it's out. Okay, no. I want this here. Okay, this is where I'm like, ugh. Alright, this is the center. So if this is here, then this backpack strap needs to go right before it, right? Yes. This is here. This backpack strap that is the right way is going here. Okay. So, going to stitch this on. And then going to stitch this, loop it down, and stitch the other side. Then I'm gonna take this one and put it in place. Is it the same? Yeah. Maybe? Okay, so those are basted on. looks good. Okay, and now we get to stitch this down. And turn. Okay, that's cute. And then I need to baste those connectors on. And they go like that. And I made mark. I'm torn. I'm like, I could not baste the foam right now and then just baste it when I do the lining with it. Hello, Star. She came out of the depths of the closet. Old school, love my pressure cooker. Cannot figure out the Instant Pot. Oh. I wish I could send pics on here because my cat is looking real unimpressed with me. Scared of a real pressure cooker. Yeah, the Instant Pot is scary enough. Like, definitely scary enough. Oh my gosh. My client better love this. It's so cute. Okay. Okay. I think I am going to, I'll just baste it on now. Maybe, or at least clip it. Oh wait, I forgot. I cut the foam way bigger. So I do need to go ahead and baste it first so I can trim it down. Are you sewing schedule for CatCon? So let's see. I have a couple of things that I have to make for a couple of people that are not CatCon. But when I get back from this trip, other than those few things, basically not making anything that I can't use for CatCon. I need to look at my spreadsheet and everything. Okay, so here is the back. And then going to make this. One of the cats took a poop. It's pretty gross. Just thought you all should know. If I gotta smell it, you gotta know about it. This little overlay is so cute. So excited to see your makes for CatCon. Do you have a sense for what stuff you'll be making? So I started a spreadsheet and I was like, okay, these are what I would like to have and everything. And technically, like, I've already made progress on my list. But, like, these mini backpacks, I'd really love to be able to take, like, 10 mini backpacks. So basically, the way I'm making Thea's is easier than, like, the 3D pocket on the front that Lauren and I did. So we'll make them this way. I want to have a bunch of cat purses. So Gabriella's and Dinah's. Lots of different other random ones. I want a bunch of Tuesday totes, a bunch of Moon Dance. I want to make a big old batch of Devons and Peekaboos. Some everyday totes, some Emily totes. I want to make a bunch of the Hugo in different, like, cat colors. Just like a good variety. I have my 3 Lolas that I just recently made. I want to bring a decent amount of Pisces pack Aries. Mainly like the recessed zipper. So I'm on my 3rd with a flap. I cut that out today for the Patreon so long. But yeah, I don't know. I need to go through my, shoot, what did I do? Right here. No? Come on. I need to go through my inventory that I already have. Also. And see. Oh, there it goes. Ah! See what I really have already. Am I making any tumblers? Oh yeah. I'll have a bunch of tumblers and mouse pads, some other 3D print or sublimated things, little magnets, a bunch of cat collars. I started 3D printing things for CatCon. Figure out some other things to 3D print for it too. Which those are just gonna really be like extras. Nothing like crazy. I didn't, sign up to go sell 3D print stuff. Stickers. Yeah, I'll take like my stickers I have. I also have licensing for stickers for Hex Reject. So I can make stickers for like any of her cat prints. Have you figured out your HTV Rant tumbler press? Honestly, I just haven't tried it. It's right here. I need to. I just haven't. I've made a couple tumblers, but I just haven't had a chance to play with it. I know. It's not in the box. Step one, right? I'm actually taking my other tumbler press with me for sublimation class this weekend. Excited for class. Yay, me too. It's gonna be good. Still in edge painting purgatory. Watch. Oh no. This zipper is like near perfect. And if this was a bag I was selling, it wouldn't have looked this freaking good. Lucky little butt. Elaine! Thank you. Oh my goodness. These stickers are so funny. What they pick. It's like it's geared towards like gaming, I think. It's funny. Thank you so much. I'm like, do I need to turn the bag through this pocket? No, Brittany. No, you don't. Robot hippo. He's got like the eye thing for like, so I'm like, this is like gaming. Works hard. Oh, thank you. I do my best. My supplier said that they were going to ship the April pre-order this week. And then I got really nervous because I saw some other like supply group just said that all air shipments from China to the US were suspended or something. And I'm like, is it just their group? I tried going and looking. I was like, well, I didn't get a message from my supplier today. So I'm assuming everything is still good. Mildly stressed out about it. This is so cute. Like, seriously. It's near perfect. The heck? It's so cute. So cute. Okay, so this goes on here. It's really cute. I feel like the back had the most of like the components, so the rest will go relatively quick. I guess I've only, oh no, I guess I did start at 10:15. I was gonna say, really only been live for like an hour. I don't think I've been working on this for an hour because I did that strap or the handles for the Regina. Yeah, Thea's really excited. She She cracked me up though because she went outside to play for a while and I was inside like cleaning and doing other stuff. And she goes, "Did you sew my backpack?" I was like, "No." Saw that DHL suspended shipments over 800 because the paperwork was too much and confusing. That's great. Mine is not DHL at least. But like, I don't know. Started 49 seconds ago. Yeah, I'm really fast today. I only had one monster, but that's funny. That's so funny. Okay, the back panel is done. It's so cute. I'm jealous. You'd be done with inventory in no time at this speed. If only. Jeez, man. Okay. Those are all the pieces for the front. Go ahead and put my logo tag on. Oh, Jaden, I am picking up some purple cork labels from Heartwood and Hyde this weekend. Thought you would like to know. What's funny is I actually tried to order them and she thought that I was like joking or something and I didn't actually want them. Because I was like, hey, I just realized there's none of the purple ones in here. And she's like, I thought you didn't want them. And I was like, no, I actually did. Who are you and what have you done with Rennie? So the thing is, I do make purple things. You just ain't gonna ever catch me keeping it for myself. Yeah, the one time Lauren asked me to pick colors of like vinyl or something. Oh, I think it was new Renew canvas colors. She's like, hey, any you need? And I picked out a purple and she's like, are you okay? I was like, well, I need it. Not for me. It's funny because back when I used to do like customs all the time, people would order purple things and they'd be like, I'm so sorry. And I'd be like, it's okay. I just wouldn't want it for myself. So you can order purple things. Hey, Molly. Okay, so there is the name tag. Let's figure out how to do the zipper pocket. I think it's probably really straightforward. Okay, page 18, I believe. Yes. Okay. So we're going to put the pool on. Fold the zipper cover in half. Okay, so sewing the tabs on. Okay. I'll just bind this while she's asleep at Lauren's. Yeah, I was telling Jenny, I was like, oh, I need to sew those handles. I need to finish Thea's backpack. And she's like, well, if you do it now, you can take a nap. I was like, well, I don't have to leave super early. Is this the pattern? Okay. Is this also part of the pattern without the 3D pocket? Yes. So the pattern has 3 front options. You can do just like a straight zipper pocket, which is what I'm doing. You can do the 3D pocket, or I think the one option it says is like the zipper overlay pocket on the front. So, yeah. The 3D pocket is adorable. I just don't have it in me currently. I did cut out, so Thea originally picked my hot cocoa cat print, and I was like, that's what you want? Why that? I mean, it's cute. Anyways, I talked her into donut cats. But I had already cut out that one with the 3D pocket, so I'll have to sew that one with it. She's funny because she's like, no, I want this. I'm like, okay. Well, I had it cut out, and she says to me, did you already make my backpack? And I was like, no. She's like, oh, could I get donut cats instead? And I was like, yeah, you can. I was like, I already sorry, I just can't talk. I was like, I already cut it out. And she's like, oh no. And I'm like, well, it's okay because I need to make a bunch of cat ones. So, like, I'm going to be making others. You're fine. What are you doing, Star? Oh, you going in the window? There's a lot of stuff in the way, isn't there? I don't know if you could hear. Just realized I used a pink pen on like literally the same color pink. Hi, pretty. Must be my lucky day to live with you one day. Loving your bag. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is what happens when I need to just not be distracted and finish something before I leave. I feel so bad. I haven't recorded a tutorial in a while, but I'm like, haven't been able to. When I get back, though, it's on. Okay, this is interesting because it does not go to the ends. Based lining piece. So flip top stitch. Okay. Just finished lunch. What did I miss? Did you see the finished back panel? Like the pieces are all together. I'm working on the front zipper pocket. Okay, am I stitching all the way across? I'm pretty sure it says all the way across. Yes. What was for lunch? Okay. Oh, you're good. I'll show you. So it's got the foam in the middle. And that was like perfect. So the back is ready to go. Okay, so this goes like this. I thought someone just started their lawnmower, and I was like, it is midnight. It was a vehicle. Okay. Sorry for the odds. I'm awake. Okay, so this is like this. Lay remaining lining piece on top of your work right side down. Okay. Only wait. fold down the lining piece. Oh. Okay, hang on. Now you can flip the flat zip pocket down. Pull the top stitch seam of the lower half. I'm still mildly confused. Okay. So this goes here. It's neat. The way that the pocket goes, it's not just like a flat zipper. Okay. So stitch through everything. Chinese Singaporean dish called Yong Tao Fu. Hey, Lynette. Tastes better than the description. Fries and Dutch bros. I had an Uncrustable after my morning live. And then after my nail appointment, went to Dairy Queen across the street. Got some cheese curds with buffalo dipping sauce. And an ice cream cake cupcake. So bad. Shouldn't have done that. But whatever. Okay, so it says to just pull this and top stitch. And then okay, but do you not end up top stitching the other side at all? Grape. Only grape. I don't like strawberry. I'm very confused because in this picture has a top stitch seam. Okay. I stitched this together. Okay. It was like this. And then it says only fold down the lining piece L, leaving the remainder of your working front panel alone. Tug at the seam, press to flatten, top stitch along this edge to tack the lining to the seam allowance. Prevents the seam from poking out and making it look bent. Now you can flip the front pocket down, pull the top stitched seam of the lower half up so its folded edge is lined up with the folded edge of the other top stitch seam of the other half of the zipper. Okay, but there's no top stitch up there. So why in the picture does it have a top stitch? It just doesn't. It doesn't. Okay? It doesn't. It's fine. Started out with a smoothie and yogurt, but then it went downhill. Tomorrow's a new day. Paid a pretty penny for my trainer, which is really my biggest motivation, or I would be eating fries. Oh. Okay, and then these are all gonna get lined up. Oh gosh. Lauren sent a picture. Okay, sorry. Her cat. It's funny. Okay, so all this gets lined up together, and this zipper pocket ends up like 3D-ish. It is really cute. This is not the greatest zipper pull for right there, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, and then I could go ahead and just baste this all together, I guess. Do have extra layers right there in this version then. Oh wait, my foam. Can't forget my foam. Seen good results with my trainer. Helps me stay on track. Oh, Karen's always looking out for me. She's like, no foam? Well, funny you should say that. I feel like she's caught several things I've done. She'll be real quiet, and then all of a sudden she'll be like, shouldn't you do this? Like, you're right, Karen. So the pattern does have you cut the foam out of seam allowance. Again, I think I said it at the beginning, but I was like, you know what? Not today. Kira has her medicine in her clothes. She forgot which bag had which. Are we surprised? Well, I'm glad she has her medicine in her clothes. I just saw the picture you sent and laughed. Just made this a couple of times. The last time I made it, the foam was like interfaced to the pieces. This is my second one. I'm gonna make a bunch. I bought the templates. Like, I'm committed. I will say buying the templates never stopped me before. But didn't have CatCon before, so she bought new clothes at Kohl's. I was looking at the foam at the side and thinking, she's gonna see that soon, I'm sure. Okay, so there's the foam. I don't know why this piece is bigger. but well, we're gonna wing it. I did not realize she was buying new clothes at Kohl's. I thought you were just killing time to kill time. So wait, just the one bag was missing. Or wait, did the other bag, do you have her other bag now? I'm so confused. I was gonna say, was like the clothes bag in the car the whole time? Okay, why is this? This is shorter though now. I'm like, how bad is this gonna mess me up? Don't have the audio equipment suitcase. Dang. Is it in Houston? Didn't know it was in what. Hope so, whatever summit becomes a regular thing. Lauren said it'd probably be again in 2 years. See how this one goes? It is in Houston. Oh, okay. Yeah, the classes are really good too. I mean, you don't get to see as many people, but it's more calm, I guess I would say. Okay, so I don't know why, because I know my seam allowance was right, but I did just have to trim a bit off, so we'll see how the gusset fits. Saving up for Star Wars celebration in 2027, and that's in April. Oh, there's potential. Lauren, I decided I'm going to bind this backpack at your house while Thea's sleeping. She won't even know it's not done. I'm going to put her stuff in it. She won't know. Okay, let's see. Let's guess on the gusset placement. Oh, hey. It's basically where those are. Had a great time at the class I took and recommend it. Oh, well, last I checked, I think there were 3 spots left. She's gonna know. She better not know. I mean, I've been teaching her some stuff, but I don't think I've been teaching her that. So, all right, be front. Make the gusset. Not gonna take that long. LA in 2027, 50th anniversary Star Wars. Oh, wow. Kira would like that. Okay. One-fourth. Top stitch. Okay, that's the one. That's 3/8. That's 3/8. Okay. Well, got this. What the heck? Like, put it on, like, at an angle. I've never had that happen. That was weird. There's motion at your door. What is it? I hate when it, like, does the preview. Oh, it was a truck. But it, like, doesn't show anything. Or sometimes it'll be, like, a vehicle's, like, way over there. And, like, I just can't see it. But I'm, like, it creeps me out. Because I'm, like, well, what was it? Thea told her class that she was leaving for a couple of days. She said that they were crying. I was like, well, what did you tell them you're doing? Where the CEO of TikTok's from? Senator, I'm missing a point. Oh, geez. I didn't know that. Or, I don't really pay attention to the TikTok stuff. I know that, like, there are small businesses that really do benefit from it, but TikTok, I'm just like, meh. Okay. These go together like this. Man, my flight to LA is 5 hours, and I was like, oh, this is too much. I mean, okay, so, like, a direct flight is nice, and it is quicker. But, like, I took those 3 flights to get home from Seattle this last time, and I'm like, well, broke up the flights. 15 and a half, dang. pattern does not have you baste the panels right here, but I'm like, you could. I'm going to. I'd rather do it right now. Chicago. Yeah, well, I think St. Louis is an international airport. St. Louis is closer. Direct flight from Singapore to San Francisco. Oh no. Chicago is about 5.5 hours away from Mormino, but St. Louis is like 40 minutes. My boyfriend's working in Chicago right now, and he's like, so you're gonna come to Chicago first? And I was like, dude, no. Same state, but like, that would add like 5 hours to my trip. At least. Well, I don't know. It takes me like 6.5 hours to get to Chicago. And then it would be like 5.5. So I guess it would add, I don't know, like 4 hours. I don't know. I was like, no, sorry. He left yesterday. Thea and I leave tomorrow. Nice thing about flying direct from Singapore to NYC. No economy class. Premium economy is the lowest and it's real nice and comfy. Ooh. Heck yeah. I would save up for that too. Okay. Guess I should have found my center. Because this is hard to find. Surprised I got Thea to sleep. Well, I did tell her that she had to go to sleep so I could sew her backpack. And I gave her a sleepy gummy. But our blankets were in the washer. So I was actually surprised that that wasn't an issue. I was like, do you want to use my donut cap blanket? And she's like, oh yeah. And she was, I don't know. It went down right before I went live to change the laundry and check on her. And she was, I was like, okay. What is Dom doing when you're gone? He'll be with his dad. If the dates line up, we'll have to be able to explain to the immigration officer that I'm visiting the U.S. for Star Wars and sewing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when I crossed the border to go to Canada for Meowfest the first time, every time we crossed the border, which was too many times because we went the wrong way. It's a long story. They're like, do you have any cats in the car? And I'm like, my cats are in Ohio. Because we were in Washington going to Vancouver. But then when we went the second time in Toronto and Lauren and Tiff were with me, they did not ask. Trying to decide if I want to use Toe Beans or Tabby Cat book vinyl for the Pisces pack. Ooh, well, I have made a Toe Bean one, and it's very cute. I was actually looking at the Tabby Cat one when I was picking today. I'm excited about the one I cut out. I did not interface it yet because I did not make another Regina Phalange. Can't find the right shade of purple to go with Toe Beans. Oh. No, that I have not used purple with that one. I use pink with it a lot. Like mint. Yes, I am driving. It's like a 8.5 hour drive for me. Are we surprised again, Shane? Hey, listen. I've been using purple. Just not for that one. Okay. We are down to a couple of pieces. Yeah, it's not a terrible drive, but I'm always like, if it was only like 5 hours, it would be like a whole different world. And I would go more than I do. gosh. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Aw. Haven't had the best month on YouTube, so I'm like, you guys are keeping me. It's fine. It's been fine, but like I have not gotten to do tutorials and stuff, so I'm like, I just feel like, nah. Yeah. I don't know what the conversion rate is, so I'll look for some road trip snacks for you and Thea. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, me and Thea, I tried getting her to pick a couple snacks out at the grocery store. We had to go pick up my prescription, and she like didn't pick. I was like, she wanted candy, and I was like, no. You just had Easter. Like, what are you doing? I don't know what the conversion rate is either. It's probably similar to the one Aline did, because I think the color of the sticker is like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Dollar Tree snacks. Yeah, that would be gas station snacks. I already, like, I had gassed up the car. I had it, like, partially loaded up. Well, it's mostly loaded. I took my printer downstairs because I have to take it for sublimation class. And my suitcase. And then Thea's backpack and my laptop bag is what's left. So literally just like throw them in and go. I hear the bobbin going. Okay. So I feel like with this piece that goes here, you could have like one foam piece so that you don't have to like fold that and whatever. Like you could just baste it on after. I don't know, just a thought. I feel like if you really wanted to on this pattern too, you could change this piece so it's one piece. But you wouldn't be able to do like directional with one piece. I love my donut cat print because it doesn't matter which way it goes. Donut butterbeer. Donut. No. Get your claw off the screen. Oh. Like, do I have something I throw at him? He's so far away. I won't. What are you doing, sir? Oh, this little butthole. You're not allowed to scratch the screen. I'm gonna close the window. Oh, you're gonna stand in front of it so I can't see it? What'd you do to it? You lost your window. I'm not like scratching, but like putting his claw in it and getting it stuck. Think I'm gonna sew the beast with the No Kitties vinyl? Wait, wait. Oh, the oh, I'm on low battery mode. You mean the ghost walking cats where they say no? Yeah, that would be cute. Yes, Donut Butterbeer Yates. That's you, sir. You want to come say hi to him? You gonna use your scratching pad first? Okay. Can you hear him scratching? As Thea would say, ASMR. All right, come here, bud. Come say hi to your people. They heard you get your whole name. Hi. You got goopy eye? You got your goopy eye? You like, I got in trouble? Let me see that spot on your chin. He was like scratching away, and I saw some Virgo flying. You scratched yourself. You got a scab. Yeah. Donut Butterbeer. That's him. A cute little kid. No! Are you freaking kidding me? And then you're gonna chew on my cord? You're bad. You're being bad. Donut. Have a couple of window screens. We had to rescreen with pet proof screen. Yeah. So up here on like both ends, there's a regular window. And then there's 4 of these like side slide windows. And they're smaller-ish. I don't know. Mike had to rescreen the dog's window. And it didn't do the greatest job. So I'm worried about doing these ones. Can I have it? I know, I set you there. It's you. This one's you. Donut. Okay, I need to get this done. I'm losing my mind. Okay, why these, they match up enough, I guess. I'm just gonna have to make a little bit of edits to my Gusset anyways, I think, because that front panel didn't completely match, but it's fine. We're gonna make the best of it. Oh, Luna Lovegood's up here. No, this specific cord he has destroyed. My name's Adlin, by the way. Brittany might know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't send much to Singapore. Arlington sounds way too regal for me, but it's perfect. That's funny. Must have been like autocorrect. Yeah, he destroyed this specific charging cord. It now when I plug my phone in, it's like, oh, you're slow charging. I'm like, thanks, Donut. There was a while he was really bad about it, and then he hadn't done it in a while, and now he's just back to being bad. Oh, he's playing with the squishmallow now. Okay, I have to change the bobbin before I top stitch these panels. Okay, guys? Where's Karen? Counting on her. I'm joking. I'm gonna do it. Promise. Look at that. I wouldn't have made it at all. Oh my god, yeah, the Pika thing. This is terrible. Thankfully, not like that bad. George and plastic, but thankfully not everything. Luna girl. Hi, Muriel. Okay. I don't think that the Donut Cat vinyl is as cute with the Toby and Pink vinyl. As the waterproof cotton was. I think the pink of the waterproof cotton matched better. This is still really cute, but just like the other better. Oh, Rhea! Oh, where are you going now, Rhea? I can't remember where all you were going. Family wedding next. Oh, yeah, I couldn't remember what day it was and stuff. Okay, so I'm just trimming a little in like the hopes and everything that I can make this fit better. I'm also like very prepared to do some trimming. Okay, so recap. We have our Gusset, our super cute back. in the front. Donut, what is it? Oh, squish. Just a cat and his squish. That does not look like the center up there. That's funny. That's the center. How much sleep will you get before leaving for Belleville? Will Thea be driving? If I go to bed at 1, I still get to sleep for like 6 hours. And that's not that bad. How much smaller is the front compared to the back? So it is a bit smaller. So it goes down. It's supposed to. Okay. Gonna put the back on first. Just jumped on to say hi. I have to finish getting things together. Have a great summit. Have fun, Ria. I would have actually laughed if that would have pinched my finger. Just literally would have like laughed at myself. And when I say pinch, I mean like stapled my own finger. Did I not make... Oh, I did. Okay. Marks for the gusset. Well then. I had a staple down here. There's a lot of layers. Okay, so if I clip right there, and then I'll staple to the sides. It. Okay. I will say there are some spots that you definitely have bulk on this. Hey, I'm almost done. Okay. Gonna sew this at 1/4 of an inch and hope for the absolute best because I will bind it tomorrow. Honestly, technically, I could literally bind this in the morning before we leave. I don't have binding cut or anything for it. So satisfying seeing the backpack coming together, right? 10 moon dances, 35 butterfly coin pouches ready for paint. Gosh, it takes so long to edge paint. Not all vinyl is the same. Quality vinyl makes a difference with edge painting. Yes, that is true. I don't edge paint my moon dances just because it takes so much time. For me, like having to sell them at like $30 instead of $25, it's harder to move them also, so I just don't. They look really nice though. I did like some custom, not necessarily custom ones. I had some that I did like wall claims or something. This is a while ago, like over a year ago. And I was like, oh, if you want them edge painted, it is like $5 extra. I don't know if that's gonna have a pucker. Maybe not. It's not the like biggest curve. So I'm like, ah. I definitely think some of these staples are in too far. It's fine. Almost there. Almost there. What do you sell the car trash bags for? Oh, it's a great question. I always have to like look on my website. I want to say with custom fabric, like 32, but that's just, it's like too much. I don't really sell them much. I had one with the Taylor bookshelf print in Washington, and it was like, I brought it as a display to like display Lauren's Renew canvas because this was the lining, and then like also to display like both of our woven fabric. And the like second day someone came by and they're like, how much for this? We want to buy it. And I was like, oh, it's like, let me look at my website and see what I sell them for. So like between 27 and 32, it takes like a chunk of fabric. So if you're using custom fabric, but no hardware, and it is a quick make. Oh, dang. Those corners is nice. Okay, cool. Alright, here goes nothing. Putting this front on, though. Donna, what are you doing? I'm mildly worried about this, but also I was thinking when I was putting the back gusset on, technically, since my piece is smaller, I really shouldn't have a problem because you have to snip the gusset to get it to fit, and this way it should definitely fit. I thought I just saw Luna. That's a lot of layers right there. Jeez. Oh, Luna went in the bathroom. Okay. That can be fine. We cleaned Brittany out. Yeah. It was nice. It was real good. I'm really hoping, like really hoping to sell almost everything I bring this weekend. I just don't want to like ship it. Don't sell the trash bags. Cost a lot to make. Don't sell well. Yeah. Just made one for my sister's friend. Told her 15. Oh. When a black canvas. Very plain. Medium moon dances and the small sell really well for me as long as they're edge painted. I only use my scrap vinyls for them though. Oh. Well, that's good. Okay, I do think I need to have the gusset where it is, and then I'll only have to snip a little bit up here, but a lot down here. I could shift that down a tiny bit. I don't know, it's just like so much bulk in one spot. Which is fine. Okay, we'll just stack those right like that and go with it. Okay. Luna. Listen, you can use as many staples as you want. Should try stapling my gussets. I didn't even read that you said that, but yeah, it's like life changing. Come on. You are the last curve on this bag I have to fit this onto. Almost. Okay. Yeah, so you can see, like, it really... You would staple in the seam allowance so you don't accidentally sew over it, right? Yes, you are supposed to. Not necessarily saying I always do. Some of what I did was questionable. Oh my gosh. This... I don't think I've ever used a hump jumper. Sewing a gusset on, but you know, it's a new time for everything. Yeah, like technically right now I'm like stitching on the staple, and it really shouldn't be, but the staples don't scratch anything, so they will absolutely cut your finger open if you're not careful. My Donut Cat Guardian backpack. Oh, that's what Thea wanted at first. She wanted the bag where no one could steal from her. And I was like, well, you know, it's a little big for you. I really think a mini backpack would be adorable for you. But when I was making my Donut Cat Guardian, which is my tutorial, I cut my finger open on a staple and there's like literally blood in that bag. Just like a drop, but it's mine. So technically it's part of why I have scratches on the bed of my machine. But like when I was at Lauren's, thought I broke my nail. When I was at Lauren's on her pink machine, I couldn't use staples on it because it would. So you just have to be careful. You could staple so that they would be like up, but then you'd really have to watch your fingers. For me, it's absolutely worth it. Like, yeah, I have some scratches, but I'm like, it's an industrial machine. Oh, no. Kira is giving Thea a Stanley Cup, a pink one, and she just said the suitcase has Thea's cup in it. Okay. Double side tape instead of staples. So In some instances you could, but like when you're doing a real tight gusset where like I stapled all those curves, it's really pulling. So the staples also help you hold all of the layers together. So I don't think, like, the tape could help in some instances for sure, but like on this, it really wouldn't have held it together enough. And then I really love like this staple remover because you can keep loading them up on it. I'm like, how many did I put in here? Yeah, when you stitch over them, they are harder to get out, but not impossible. Sticky needles, sometimes it'll still shift, yeah. Okay, just gonna trim a little bit of what I'll need out of my seam when I bind it. Are you ready? Okay, let me put some of my tools back. Because I am leaving. I need to not leave all this out. Like, this bag definitely has plenty of structure without the binding, so I'm not worried about that. Oh my gosh, every time I see your little profile picture, I always mean to say the Pikachu making that face. I bought my brother a sticker for his old car. I need to get him a new one. But it's Pikachu making that face. Okay, so you can see a couple of basting stitches, but that's okay. Can't really see them. Maybe those seams are supposed to match up. I almost matched them. It was really cute. Little Thea better be so happy. Yeah, I'll bind it. Hopefully at Lauren's. If I don't, I'll bind it when we get back. He's really cute. I don't want to sew these ends yet because I feel like I need to probably trim them down some. He's really cute. Oh my gosh. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sheila. Just in time for the final reveal. It's really cute. Okay, well, it is 1 a.m. Therefore, I should probably go to bed. I'll go put her little makeup in it. Then go to bed. Oh my gosh, I'll show you guys really quick though. So my new laptop, I got this glitter like skin for it. And I put it on right before I went live. Like, are you ready for this? Oh, this one spot bumps up. This was a giant pain in the butt to put on. And I tried using a hairdryer to like heat up. Anyways, do you see this? It's like gorgeous. Like, so pretty. Yeah. Anyways. It was a giant pain in the butt to put this on. But it's pretty. Okay. Yes. Good night, everyone. I'll see some people this weekend. I'm excited. 6:10. Yeah, this is my new laptop because the old one couldn't be fixed. Okay, I need to take pictures of this and the mini backpack. Yep, okay. Night night.